Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Desolation Let's Play, and this is part 8 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So real quick before we get into the main story, I think there were a few side quests that I might have missed out on, so I'm gonna go on ahead and backtrack real quick to finish up those real quick. So let's see, I believe it's down this way, and there was a house with a Squirtle, if I'm not mistaken, that I missed out on. It's in one of these houses. Let's see. Okay, so that's for cast form. That's for the super potion. Was it this one then? Okay, so I guess I must have missed this one. Okay, so then let me... That's right, I believe it is down this way. At least I think so, unless they changed it. Oh, and there's also this as well. And I believe this is how you get the old rod. Let me grab this first. I just want to finish up a few of these little small things, and then we'll get into the main story. So yeah, and if anybody wants to skip on ahead, that's fine too, if anybody watches the majority of the episode, which I don't really think so, but never really know. But that's how you get the old rod there. And then the Squirtle, I believe you gotta go over this way. Here it is. So you give it the Pokesnack, and then a run off there. Or ran off, sorry. And I want to double check real quick with the lab. Okay. And I believe that should be it, hopefully. I mean, if I miss something, I guess I'll find out at some given point, but I'm hoping that is pretty much it. And I believe I did see that there is a guide to do like the side quest, I guess, like an order and all of that, but I'm not 100% sure if it's for version 4 or if it is for the latest one. I don't really remember. It's just something I have to look into more, but I would assume it's for the more updated one. Because I guess I could actually pull it up real quick. You guys won't see it, but let me get it real quick. Desolation, I want discussions. Episode 6. Oh wait, am I dumb? Did I say version 5? I think this is version 6? I don't remember. It's 5 or 6. No, it's 6. I'm dumb. Or is it? Am I just being dumb? Let me see. I don't know why. I thought it was 5. No, it's 6. Okay, I'm just being stupid. I'm sorry. Discussions. Here we go. Side quest. Secrets Beyond the Water, we did that. Pieces of Amaria. I believe we've gotten not every single one, but the ones that we can get currently. High quality downloads, we did do that. Cave of Scriptures, we did do that. Research Assistant. Redcliffe Research Lab. See, that one I don't remember. Because I don't remember seeing a blue hair person there. That was one, I was actually reading it before, and that's what I got really confused about, unless it's missable. Because apparently some of these can be missable. Enter the lab and head to the room on the right and talk to the scientist with blue hair. You will be instructed to show him a Bibero. Catch a Bidoof at Kenneth Beach and evolve it at level 15 to be a Bibero. Return to the quest provider with the Bibero in your party and receive your first award. Defeat Connor. Unlock the next step to the quest. Return to the scientist. Show him a Meowth, which is a 2% encounter. Missing Squirtle, we did do that. Super Drink, we did do that. Man of Sea. Okay, that one we have not done yet, but I don't know about this blue-haired scientist though. I thought we talked to them, but they didn't do anything. It might have been something that's missable then, honestly. That I can no longer do it then? I mean, I'll double check. I mean, I know I've... Oh, wait. Here it is. I'm kind of busy in case you hadn't noticed. Oh, you're a trainer. Why didn't you say so? You're just the person I need. You see, there are very specific Pokemon I need to see for science, of course. I will reward you responsibly, and all you have to do is show me the Pokemon in question from your party. So what do you say, buddy? I knew we could be friends. First off, I need to see a Bibero. Just bring one here and I'll get started. And we'll get started, sorry. And I do want to make sure that I do like all the quests. Because I did bring it up before. I plan to do probably a second video of like a second game file that I'll be playing through. Making videos, I guess, like dedicated for side quests, if that makes sense. I brought it up beforehand that it is something that I did want to do, so yeah, hopefully people don't mind me backtracking and doing that. I guess it could be beneficial for players as well that may be lost as well, but it can get a little bit confusing since I'm not necessarily like titling this one side quest for Desolation Part 1 or something. That'll just have to be its own separate thing once I'm able to do that, so yeah. But I do like to do videos like that to help out players that may get confused, stuck, or anything of the sort. Similar to Rejuvenation, but I know I've said that before. Let me get the Pokegear to 100. What I'm gonna do is I will pause here and wait till we get a Bibero, and I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, so just to confirm it, if people are looking for Bidoof, it is at Kenneth Beach. So we're gonna go on ahead and capture this guy here, and then just to save on time, I will go to oh, I forgot what the cave is called, but apparently for the second part, the scientist is going to be asking for a Meowth. That one is going to be, from what I read here, a 2% chance in order to get it, or it takes 2% to encounter it pretty much, so the odds are pretty low on encountering one, so yeah. But I will head that way so you kind of know where I'm going to, and then once I do find one, I will unpause to show that it is wherever I am at, so yeah. Let's see here. It's just called Kenneth Caves. Okay. I'm pretty sure I could just run back and forth here. I at least hope so. Let me see. What if I... Okay. I'm thinking it's in the thing, right? Let me see. The Barrow New Party, defeat Connor, and Kenneth, or Kemph Caves, however you pronounce it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here then is pause here, and then I will unpause as soon as I get myself a Meowth. So yeah, see you guys in a moment. Alright, so we did finally get ourselves a Meowth, so hopefully we are able to capture it pretty simply here, and that is the case. I'm just gonna put it in the PC. And then I'm going to head back to the whatchamacallit, Red Cliff, I think is what it's called. I'll just pause there and I'll meet you guys there in a moment. Alright, so we are back here. I did get the barrel here. I did level it up pretty quickly. And then we have the Meowth on the team. So hopefully then... I need to see a barrel. Do you have one? I do. This is great. Let's get started. All done. Don't worry, your Pokemon is fine. Here as a thanks. That's all the help I need for now. Come back when you're stronger and we'll do some more work. We might really get onto something with this. I heard you beat that gym leader. Not bad, buddy. Not bad at all. Maybe we should continue our little quest, huh? Next on the list is Meowth. Show me one of those and we're good to go. Here he is. All done. Don't worry, your Pokemon is fine. Here as a thanks. That's all the help I need for now. Come back when you're stronger and we'll do some more work. We might really get on to something with this. I'll be at the Jinx lab near Celeste from here on out though, so see you later. Okay, so then that's kind of a continuation on that. Gotcha. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just pause here. I believe that's everything I can do within Red Cliff. Let me double check here. We did be on the water, pieces of Amaria. We've done that. There are a few that I don't think we have yet, but some we just can't really get yet. High quality downloads, we did do that. Cave Scriptures, Research Assistant, Missing Squirtle, Super Drink, Man of the Sea, on Route 2. Okay, so that should be pretty much it for this area. I will pause here and I'll see you guys on Route 2. Alright, so now we should be good to go with the main story. I do apologize for the beginning of the episode being about 14 minutes of just backtracking. Like I said numerous times, and I know I'm a broken record, I really just want to make sure I do all the side quests here so I know how to do them, and then eventually I do want to make a separate video, maybe titled as all Red Cliff Desolation side quests, something of the sort, and then hopefully that may help out players that do get confused on where to go and how to complete the side quest. I know there is a guide that people can use and are using, but for example, I myself am more of a visual learner, so I just do better at actually seeing it be done than reading it. So yeah, and nothing wrong with like the guide as well. I understand it pretty well, but I can understand why a video might help out more, if that makes sense. But let me stop there before I ramble any further. Let's see, 2 Pokemon. We should be fine. So that's out. I don't think the crit mattered. Flapple will stay in. It shouldn't take it out, but okay. When I mean take it out, I mean Flame Charge shouldn't take that guy out, because it's Grass Dragon. Gust should take it out here. Okay. Cool. Elemental Seed. Is that land not curious? I find this to be of utmost interest to me. The worship of Moltres is unusual as well. Do the scattered statues mean something? Never mind me, I'm just mumbling to myself. Alright. Oh, Moltres, I wish I could have wings like yours so I could just fly away. If peace catches a light, then Vire too will burn bright. Oh man, this is bad. I need your help at the speed of light, my friend. I've been separated from the brilliant, the great, the wise Jared of the sea. You see, Jared was skipping along the path when he saw a Poliwag step elegantly into his path and into the river. Jared looked at me, winkled brilliantly, and dove into the river after the Poliwag. He told me to meet him at Celeste City, but I wasn't allowed in. If you can find him in Celeste City and get him to come here, I'll be super grateful. He has blue hair, a blue beard, and wears the same outfit as me. You can't miss him. Will do. Let's go here. Oh, hey Ava. Oh, Supalon. I'm just chilling here for a bit. You go on to Celeste. Nice of you to stop by though. We got a new Pokemon Center here. Look how high tech it is. I will keep my money for now. Let's heal real quick. And let me get back my Scolipede. I don't know why I was blanking on the name for a moment. And get back Floatzel. Let's see here. Our little camp here is pretty small, but it's nice to be away from the city. This is pretty sweet, huh? Welcome to Route 2 Credit Store, sorry. Here you can buy rare items, TMs, and even Pokemon with your hard-earned credits. What do you got? I will pass for now. Oh, I guess I could check TMs. Mint, ability capsules, I will pass on that. Yeah, no thanks. They're good Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but if I remember correctly, there's a few certain Pokemon that I want to get. Hopefully they didn't change the encounters on a few certain stuff too much. I'll leave it at that because I don't want to like spoil stuff, but there are some Pokemon, not just encounters, but stuff you can buy with credits that I do want to get, but they're further on ahead. Arif uses a credit-based system for expensive goods. The region introduced this currency system to reward individuals who are helpful to others. So if you help trainers, I imagine they'll often reward you with credit. In fact, here's some to start you off. Oh, thanks. Help out a trainer and you can get some pretty exciting stuff. The further you are in your journey, the better the goods offered to you. Keep that in mind. Yeah, so pretty much like he said, like you can buy stuff early, but as you get stronger and better and more badges, the prizes will pretty much get better, every time you continue the story and all, if that makes sense. Ranger Guild, yeah, hold up, let me go in there. You're useless, trash, horrible, gross. Really? Wow, I bet your brain is as good as new considering you've never used it. You're such a useless brick, Lucas. Still better than you, loser. Dan, are you going to let him sit around and talk like this? Bugger off, Cena. Your drama ain't my problem. Thanks for nothing, idiot. Darn it, Lucas. This wouldn't be an issue if you'd done all your jobs. It's not my fault there's way too many for me to handle. Can you two hush for just a second? Can't you see there's a visitor? Sorry. I want to let you know, I totally forgot about these two. It's always good to see them again. Same with Dan here. Goodness me, how embarrassing. I apologize for their behavior. Everyone is a bit stressed due to the volume of our work. Where are my manners? Actually, was it Dan? I'm pretty sure his name is Dan. Welcome, trainer, to the Rangers Guild. Oh, who am I thinking of? Or was it the one that they named up there? I must have mixed them up, sorry. My name is Elliot, and I am in charge of this merry little bunch. The Rangers Guild is an organization spread across Arif that dedicates itself to helping anyone and everyone in need. We get requests for help, then these requests are handed amongst the Rangers. When a Ranger completes a task, they get rewarded. The rewards are then handed over at the top desk. Although with the state of things, there's been far too many jobs for us to handle. It's even worse in Celia City branch. Rumors are they may even be shutting down. We really could use a hand. You look pretty strong, trainer. Are you perhaps interested in joining? Of course. Great, I didn't think a volunteer would just jump out like this. Go chat to the other Rangers, get some jobs. When you have enough experience, come talk to me again. So, what I'm going to do for all of this, Elliot let you in, huh? Name's Dan. Okay, so I mixed it up, sorry. I don't know why I thought the old man was Dan. That's my fault for being dumb. They put me in charge of jobs that require some brawn. That's usually battles or helping people being attacked by wild Pokemon. Hit me up if you want a job, okay? So what I'm going to do for this area is I will probably make this next episode's video. I kind of want to continue with the main story, and pretty much I know for like smaller side quests and stuff like that, I guess I can make separate videos for those, but for the Ranger Guild stuff, I really want to try to make like dedicated videos towards those within this series, similar to how I titled the Help Center request. We'll do like Pokemon Desolation Ranger or Part 9 Ranger Guild side quest. And that video for episode 9 is pretty much only going to be completing all of the Ranger Guild quests. So if anybody needs to go and see where they need to go or anything like that, it'll be on that episode specifically. And then from then on, whenever there is a Ranger Guild within the city or town, we'll make that its own separate video pretty soon. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hey, what are you doing? Just because Celeste has the flying type gym doesn't mean you have to be afraid of it. Don't worry, I ain't taking you up to that crazy gym. Let's see. I haven't seen Scarlet around, so I guess she's somewhere else. I will gladly take a citrus berry. I'll just leave that alone. I'm pretty sure you can always go back to it. I guess Stoutland isn't a bad Pokemon by any means, just not really what I'm after currently. I will go into Ken. stay in. Poison Tail. Okay. Psyduck, I will Poison Tail. That's fine. Cool, cool. Let me go ahead and re-heal the team real quick. And do you say anything else? Hey, it means a lot that you stopped by. Yeah. So let's go this way. And I want to battle these guys that are down this path. Double kick here. Quack, we'll just stay in. Do whatever we can. Skip Bloom, stay in. Okay. I also do apologize. I don't know if anybody's watching to this point. I apologize for this video being uploaded so late. I know I've said it before, it's just with work and everything. I really want to be better at like uploading videos, but just sometimes it just can't really be helped, you know? And I thought about uploading like Sunday's video of Desolation on Tuesday, which is today that I'm recording this. But I really want to try, because a viewer was telling me before that they would like to see 2 videos a week, and they felt like one is too short, which I would agree with, you know, I get that. But I know I've said it before with work and stuff like that, sometimes that just might not be possible. But I at least do want to try to have at least 2 videos of Desolation, so that's kind of like why this one's kind of being uploaded a little bit later than I wanted to be, so apologies for that. I'll try to be better at uploading, but again, sometimes just can't really be helped, is what it is. This leads to the Weeping Hill, Aerith's biggest graveyard. You want to go in? Sorry kid, Adrian said no one can come in through here. Been some weird supernatural stuff happening down there. Take it up with her if you've got a problem. She's at Desolation City, that's north of here. Sounds like a plan. Primplop, I don't think it's steel type just yet, but we'll still double kick. Just to do damage. Minccino to stay in. And I gotta keep in mind, her gym does do quite a bit to me, honestly. I'm sure we'll get something going that'll be helpful. Good job, Xatu. We're one step closer to tracking down those criminals. Come on then. Darn it, this is getting out of hand. Oh? Apologies, I didn't see you there. Please never mind my ramblings. How peculiar. I don't recall seeing you around these parts. A trainer then? Ah, Alon. A fine name. My name is Adrian and I am the gym leader of Desolation City. Of course that means that this route is also mine to protect. If you ever have any fears, I am here to report too. Although I'm afraid if it's Crescent that's bothering you, there's nothing I don't really already know. I think I read that wrong, sorry. Those fools have been a thorn in my side for a while now, but dealing with them has proved to be difficult. Of course, my status as a gym leader is simply token in nature. And I think I read that wrong as well, sorry. It certainly does not grant me an extra abilities to deal with these delinquents. Firstly, they desecrated desecrated, however you say that. The Weeping Hill, a particularly historic grave site in Amaria, and now Vire, destroying a major trade route between Celeste and Blackview. Apologies, you've caught me in a rather stressed state, I'd say. Please enjoy your time in Celeste. If you require me, I can often be found near my gym at the northernmost end of the city. Farewell, Alon. So let me see if there's any... I was about to say any items, but there's that there. And I do want to battle him. Double kick. Well, nah, flame charge should do more. I guess both would have probably 2-hit KO'd, but that's okay. Poniard stand. Not bad. Okay. Nothing there. And that just leads back to the town. But let me heal here. Save here. And let me go up this way then. This city is pretty sheltered, but the wind definitely makes it through. Let's see here. We mostly build on cliffs because once when the city flooded, only the houses on the high ground survived. The wild Chingling looks quite relaxed. It looks like it could use a snack. I'll keep it there for now. So let's see here. I know I did see Scarlet over there. A weird guy came through earlier, definitely not a local. Oh, I was about to say, are you talking about the Bluebeard? Weirdest part was that his only Pokemon was an Apom. What a weak Pokemon. Oh, a trainer here? That's unusual. You just make spice powder. We just make spice powder, sorry. I think, well, real quick, let me talk to Scarlet before I forget to do so. And then there's a, I don't know, trainer there. Hey Alon, thanks for that thanks for that really fun battle earlier. I'm just going to relax a bit. Catching and training my new friends was really tiring. Hey, this might seem a little weird, but I've been thinking a lot lately about what that girl Nova said earlier. I don't know. She said that each of us have the potential to change the world, right? But you know, how am I meant to help? I mean, I'm not even a strong battler. Do you really think she's right? Do you really think any of us can just, you know, fix the world if we put our minds to it? I think so. Yeah, of course you're right. I really need to stop being such a pessimist, huh? I mean... Okay, so they did keep that in. Okay, so I remember back then, I don't think it was this question. I think it was like an entirely different question. I don't remember what it was, but I think it's different, but it's still the same kind of thing. That it's like, what do you prefer? Her or her, like, opinion, and then you get that. I mean, I'm sure Ava would disagree, but it's hope that really keeps us going, right? I just need to keep training harder. Eventually I can make a difference, right? So I think that's minus points for her, which, I don't know. It's hard because like I know some stuff with Desolation. I can't really like say any of it until we get to some of those points. Um Let me just stop there. I would agree with her that, you know, I think you can change things and stuff like that and make things for the better. We'll just keep it simple for now. Hey, I'm sure you have more important things to do than hanging out with me, right? Hey, I'm sure you have... We gotta find a way off the island. Okay. Do this. And what do you got? Slowpoke ain't bad, but I am gonna pass for now. Could I ask you a favor? My son John is he's a little obsessed with wrestling at the moment. You know, the stuff that's on TV. He's been training non-stop. If you could beat him, then maybe he'll realize he's not unstoppable. You can do this, right? I don't have anything to give, but sure. Thank you. I'll leave my house unlocked for you to fight him. We live on the west side of the town. I'm here all the way from Celia, but there wasn't even any boat for me to take. They were all at capacity. If you want to get there so bad, why don't you just swim there? I think they were joking, but I did. I'm exhausted and I just want a nap. It's all a big drag, you know, surfing, moving boulders, climbing rocks. I certainly wouldn't have made it over here on my own though. Hey, just between you and me, if you want to do the same, I'll let you in on a little secret. Oh, it's... okay. It's just a password thing. Frostlass, get off the table. We'll save our money. If you're wondering if you could help me with something, I'm looking for a roly-coly. I think that's how you say that, or rolly-colly. Or collie. For research, if you have one, I do not. And I have no clue where you can even like get one. Oh, here's the professor. I maintain my my gaming PC and my flowers at the same time. Fabulous. Oh, not the same guy then. Looks the same. Who had the idea of putting a vending machine in the middle of our house? Good question. I'll take Illuminate though. We came here all the way from Arcanius Island. Amaria is much less pretty, but it'll do, I guess. My brother left for greener pastures some time ago. I really miss him. I believe he said on the west side. Have you found the Rangers Guild on Route 2? They're such amazing people. Living in Celeste is nice and all, but the trees block out the sky. I have never seen a rainbow once since I moved here. Have you seen one? I really want to see one for myself. After all I have to go off are these notes. Here, let me share them with you. I hope that one day I can see a rainbow. Spice powder is pretty essential on Amaria Island. That's where we are right now. Oh, you weren't aware already? Open up your map and take a look at then. Take a look then. The city works together to produce spice powder at the quickest rate possible. Okay. I wonder what Pokemon would be the most top class. I need to kind of like start reading some of these like in my head that aren't super important, you know? Ah, here you are. Oh, I left my friend on Route 2. How foolish of me. Of course, the life of a celebrity is most difficult. Perhaps I should go find him. For a moment. Let's see. It's never been the same. When Azura left for the Elite Four all of those years ago, we thought more that wealth would come back here. It did for a time, but no more. It's like we didn't even exist anymore. Adrian is strong, really strong. If you're thinking about challenging her, you better be ready. Okay. So that's the gym. I don't want to talk to her just yet. Let's see, where is, oh, him maybe. Huh, someone here? You can't see me? Oh, you don't get it, do you? Darn, yeah. Mom's right, I guess these jokes are a bit old. Yeah, I'll admit it's been a while, and it's been even longer since I battled someone, but that doesn't matter. Sorry to bother you, trainer. Here, take this. Oh. Cool, cool. I guess that's it for that then. And I believe we've been through most of the houses. Oh, he didn't want to fight? That's fine, I guess. At the very least, thanks for talking to him here. I hope he's doing okay. And let me... Okay, so that's still... Okay, so we gotta go do that. And like I said, the shards are a quest that, are ongoing. Let's see. Not here. There we go. You found Jared. I'll be leaving now, but take this as a thanks. Thank you. And let's see. What are we at? 43 minutes. Well, 42 and a half, but we'll just say 43 minutes. You know what? Yeah, I think this is probably a good spot to end off today's episode. Not really a ton of story, but we'll kind of leave it at that for now. But I don't know. But the whole Ava and Scarlet thing, I guess like it is like preference overall. I don't know. It's kind of like difficult because it's like there's nothing wrong with see, because like it's hard without like getting into like spoiler stuff that I know of, so I can't really get into like that until we get there. But it's like there's nothing wrong with like wanting like a better world and stuff like that, but I kind of understand in a sense on like the reality of things, you know, hope versus reality. There's nothing wrong with like either or, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I would say I tend to be more on the reality side more than hope, but I kind of get where she's coming from, so we'll just say yes to that, and I'll just keep it at that. So, yeah, I'm not really going to be too worried over the friendship points, because, like, no matter what, if I'm not mistaken, no matter what, it's going to be she gets friendship points or she loses it. I guess if you don't talk to her at all, it's neutral, I guess. And that's something, too, that I think I've brought up before. I really hope in the future, I haven't seen it yet for Desolation, I really want a friendship guide. And I just really want something like that. Like, if you're gonna have friendships, please make a guide for it. Similar to Reborn and Rejuvenation, that would be very cool. But, I guess that could be something that I do ask on the dev blog, potentially. I rarely ever talk to anybody there, so probably not, but hopefully eventually we will get something like that, so yeah. But anyways though, that's going to be it for today's episode, and next episode, like I've said before, is going to be a Ranger Guild video, specifically only doing all of these side quests for the Ranger Guild in, what town is this again? Route 2, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.